Hi guys, it's me here. So, today I'm going to show you how I came back to the SM64 community, the Super Mario 64 community at age 22. So, let's talk about it. I was first introduced to the Super Mario 64 machinima community at around 18 and 19 years old. I was a rookie during the time. And I only made one or two friends along the way. Blooper Kid 64 and God Gabriel 2000. Although God Gabriel 2000 is more supportive. But either way, not only I make friends, but I also make videos. Because I dropped out of college at 19, I realized to myself, I could do more with YouTube videos, I guess. This is how my adventure with the Super Mario 64 community has begun. So, I was making a video of the my machinima channel, which got discontinued, by the way. I was making a Friday the 13th special, which took like 26 minutes long, maybe 25. And best video I've ever worked for. And either than that, I decided to not only make machinimas to myself, but I spend most of my time collaborating with other people. Like Mario Sparky, SL64, Mario Ultra 64, and Muberk. And I mean, it's cool to make videos for other people, but at the same time, it's hard work, and you don't have the time for yourself. So, you don't have the time for yourself as planned. As far as everything goes, I made some kind of updates, holidays, and events going on happening in my channel like 5 to 4 years ago. I mean, it's the best way to gain subscribers that way. I mean, it's not enough, but I make episodes like Father's Day. I make some kind of Q&A. I also do oh yeah, I made some. My first call-up, Alex's first call-up, was made in 2019, 2020. Basically around 2020. And it was before the pandemic hit. It was before the first Sonic movie was released. I do parody videos sometimes. I mean, true, I have a passion for singing, I have a passion for acting, but animation is my real goal right now. Animation is my key. Super Mario 64 Machinimas is my key. So, during that time, during my stay It was 2021. The community is beginning to look toxic. The community is very, very toxic right now. And this is where I had to take a break. I had to leave. So I left the Super Mario 64 Machinima community around March of 2021. But until the protest hit in Cuba, Patria Vida, and things aren't looking great. Things aren't looking great right now. But I said to myself, I miss the good old days, back in the days, you know. This is where, nope, that's it, I'm done. I'm returning to the Super Mario 64 Machinima community. So around July 2022, I was 22 years old, and I decided to come back. I mean, I did a little updates of Happy Birthday SMG4, I guess, and Happy Birthday Mario, and Mario Day, holidays and events. Yeah, I did that. I don't have time to make a new series. I don't have time to make a new episode. And this is where I wanted to come back to the Super Mario 64 Machinima community at 22. And you know why? Because I need more subscribers. By the time I get older, I gain more wise, I gain more experience, I guess. But thank God I returned to the Super Mario 64 community at age 22. And it's the best decision I ever made. Best decision. And imagine I returned to the Super Mario 64 community at 25. Just imagine. People are not going to pay attention to me as much. People are not going to pay attention to me as much. So, but again, as long as you put the work, as long as you gain experience, as long as you know your status of your work, you should be okay. You should be okay. Luckily, I've been making Super Mario 64 blooper videos for 5 years. And I finally managed to put the work in. I've gained a lot of experience when I was in that community, 5-year community. And some negative people, some toxic people, especially minors. When I was in the community, they're full of minors. Full of them. So if you want to join the SM64 community or come back to the Super Mario 64 community at 25 years old, probably 30, make sure to look out. Make sure to watch out who you're talking to. Make sure watch out of who you be with, and make sure who you're talking to as general. So, for example, you could be 29 and the person is 17. I mean, it's a weird age gap, But at the same time, as long as you put in the work. As long as you put in the work to make machinimas, to make Super Mario 64 machinimas as a good content precise. If you have 5-year experience, you should be okay. You should be good. But overall, 25 in general may not be the best to join the Super Mario 64 community or read back to the Super Mario 64 community. I mean, you still can, but people are not going to pay attention to you as much. The viewers will go low, and you're not going to have much subscribers as much. And people are not going to say, hey, welcome to the community, or hey, welcome back to the community. I mean, they're just not going to pay attention. Especially around 24, 25. You will see you won't see as love as much. So but thank God I rejoined the community at 22 because people gave me love. People give me acceptance of what I do. And yeah. People give me a lot of love, and I really appreciate it. All the machinimas out there, thank you for being there for me, and thank you for make sure everything's clear, everything's a comeback. That way we can stay in the community healthy and strong. So the most majority of the machinima community, most of the population is around 13 to 17 and 18 to 24. So or possibly 25, 26. But as long as you love to enjoy, go for it. Don't let anyone stop you. And please, don't let any toxicity, don't let any toxic messages will go to your work and experience, because I've experienced the community in firsthand. I experienced the toxic messages in the community, and they're not fun. But I've learned it and I experienced it. And the people here in the SM64 community now are better. They're better than the previous years. They're more accepting, they're more friendly. And they're gonna help you every step of the way. Whether it's Bloodbath, Super Mario fans